Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I am your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are continuing in Blueprints, where we will see if I am smart enough to solve this freaking thing. For anyone who hasn't been here in a couple days, I've got a bit of a sore throat I'm recovering from, so I might sound a little bit weird, but hopefully I am on the tail end of this. Remember, chat, don't spoil. Yes, if you see someone spoil, feel free to spam your cutest emote to scroll it off the page as fast as possible. I don't want to mute you guys unless I absolutely have to. I stopped playing after 43 hours because I hit a wall. Figuratively speaking, my brain wasn't good enough to get past the answers. I have a lot of pages of notes of stuff that we've been trying to solve. But, yeah. We are still trying to figure things out here. Does it have to be a cute emote? It has to be your cutest emote, yes. Schoolhouse, shrine, hovel. Add 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Do I need classrooms? I know last time we messed with this. Yeah, and it turned on the flame. So I'm assuming there's one of these things in 3 other locations as well. Okay. Alright. Mug, you're using your full brain. Both brain cells. They're rubbing against each other really hard. I actually tried one of those old remedies that one of you guys was telling me to do, gargling salt water today. And let me tell you, it tastes terrible. Absolutely awful. Let's see, we can get rid of that. I still have my many pages of notes. I still have this, okay. I am ready. Let's go closet first. Who told you to do that? Google plus one day. Google said, yeah, that's an old remedy. It helps with inflammation in the throat. So I was like, okay. We never said it tasted good. No, you did not. Someone else I saw playing this had a physical notebook. I have this that I'm working on. And I have many pages of screenshots and notes. It's taking a minute to load. So I've got a lot of stuff here. Alright. This box is empty. There are 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. These 2 are opposites. If there are 2 true boxes, then it would have to be that one and that one, which would mean these 2 are true, but then we don't know which one it is. Two true boxes. Wait, no, I'm sorry. True and empty is not opposite. 2 true. Okay, if these 2 are the true, and there are 2 empty, and those 2 are empty, then this one's a liar, and this box is not empty. Nice. This one comes with bacon and eggs. Adds morning room to today's draft pool. Morning room? Classroom? Blue, green, yellow, violet, red, orange. Courtyard would take a gem, but it might give us a shovel. Let's try that. Metal detector. Okay.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Select a floor plan. Library. Do I get to keep the key card? Oh, I do. Oh. Alright, what is this? Swim bird. I am a dare bird, a daring brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not swim bird. You are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Bro, that's the end of the book? That's a children's book. It's supposed to have a happy end. That's like a Russian children's book. Oh my goodness. Yay, depression? Yeah. Okay. We'll do storeroom to get the supplies. I know there's a trunk here, but we're going to hang on to our key. Because we might need it, just like this. The coat check room. Okay, so we could possibly use the coat check later to put something else in there. Ah, that's all our keys. Did you discover the storeroom has things in the store? Spoilers. Ban rag drill. What does the salt shaker do? I could use the sledgehammer on the treasure chest that was in the previous room. Where was it? There. Alright. North. I don't have a key for that. Den pool. I need to go to that room there to get the letter for it. So I'll take the den just so it's accessible. Hey, Bandel.
Vandeligad.
Yo, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. son just dying in the other room. Breaker box. I have a puzzle for the breaker box. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on a sec. First off, alright. Hand painting a planet and a plane. Paint, plane, draw, fly, biplane, airplane. Maybe the hand's pointing? Continent, land, water? Fly? What are you doing? It's one of the puzzles. Each room has 2 pictures, and there's a way that you get, like, you might have face and ace, and then there's 1 letter difference. You gotta find what 2 words are 1 letter apart with these. I am noticing there's cross lines on there. Planet and plane? Planet, plane, yeah. T? T. If it's T, then we would put T right there. Okay. And then we got this. Turn off the keycard system. Turn off power to the gym. Turn on power to the dark room. Turn on power to the garage. I don't know what that one is. Okay. Oh, gosh. I know this is going to suck. Okay, hang on. Right here. Hi. More detailed instructions will be sent by email. This is right here. All right. Press any button above to activate blue. Okay. So we got green. And any button above blue. So pressing a blue indicator next to a red indicator. Okay. So that makes blue. Clicking it again makes gray. Pressing a blue indicator next to a red indicator makes purple. 5 purple are needed to activate the 6th. I figure Muck is trying to avoid chat a bit. If I feel like I'm trying to work out a problem, I am avoiding. Ow! You scratched me. Okay. So, I need to make this go off, blue, green, white, red, purple. So first I gotta figure out the rules of how this works. Does that reset it? No, that does not reset it. Okay, a gray button becomes green. Pressing green next to blue becomes red. Okay. Pressing a blue indicator next to a red indicator activates purple. Pressing green next to blue activates red. Alright, so there's purple. And now this needs to be red. That needs to be white. How do I get white? Any button on green activates blue. Pressing a blue indicator next to red makes purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. The 6th what? White indicator is only displayed after all 6 purple. So first I have to get them all purple. Okay, so there's all 6 purple. And then this has to be white. Okay. And then this needs to stay purple. This needs to be red. Red. All right. Purple, red, white. This needs to be green. That needs to be blue. That needs to be off. Oh! I did a thing. Looks like another entrance to the mine.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, you scared me. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems. Okay. Alright, so that was this, and that, and that, which was from the email. Is this blueprints? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to use my brain. Okay, I did not find a computer room. Hoping for a computer room. There. Security. Insert disk. How are you liking this after sinking a bit more time into it? It's alright. It's not my new favorite game of all time or anything, but it's alright. Upgrade courtyards. Courtyard is always unlocked. Courtyard gives 2 gems or has 5 dig spots. 5 dig spots don't matter if I don't have a shovel. I like the idea of it always being unlocked because frequently it has locked doors and sometimes electronic keycard doors. Better to use brain than voice at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Morning room. We've never gotten morning room. Safe deposit box key. Where would... Okay, so probably the mail room? The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Miss Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and Mukluk. Okay, we've read Red Prince and Swimbird. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers. Okay, I had guessed earlier that we were playing her son, but this is the confirmation. Who was yesterday named provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Another disc. Okay, this is the math game. Positive 9, 9. Positive 1 plus positive 3 is positive 4, minus 4 is 0. Wait, oh, that's not minus. That's divided. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's multiply. Okay, 16. Alright, positive 11, positive 3 is 14. 15, 16. Times 1 is 16. Okay. 26 minus 6 is 20. Times 1 is 20. Times 5 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Why are we whispering? Because my voice is shot. I'm scared to increase the volume. Why?
Why are we singing?
I was
Keep
about
the
to.
group alive. I'll be right back.
I was about to
I'm gonna
say
stand on
why
the fire
and then
just
make
so
the
you don't get
loudest
bored.
noise I could, but then they did it. Hallway with key, hallway with locked trunk. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Key. Okay. 20 steps remaining. We got some keys now. Is that enough to proceed? Wrong room, that doesn't help. Yeah, it's an ASMR stream, that's right. Okay, does this room thought that word was going to be email. I was wrong. Okay. Muck, does reminding you of things on your notes count as a spoiler? Yes. Yes. We still haven't found the boiler room. Spread dirt on the driveway. Did you try the salt water? Yeah, I did actually. It tasted horrible. And the noise I was making sounded like Daffy Duck, and it made my wife laugh, and then that made me laugh, and then I spit salt water all over the place and I made a mess. What? What? It's not powered on. What the script? Unless I can get back to code check and put something in code check. That's the only remaining thing I can do. Muck, whispering strains your vocal cords more than talking. Okay, here's the deal. If I whisper, I don't feel pain. If I talk, I feel pain. So talk to my pain. Put the vault key in there. Oh, no, not that. Alright, call it a day. Hey everyone, I'm Nick. Hope your throat feels better soon. Thank you. I can talk right now. It's just uncomfortable. So you guys get ASMR. Okay, so we unlocked a gem mine earlier by our tent. I'm gonna go try to find the gem mine. There it is. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I